What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay Hood, Knicks for Life. I just came up here for a few minutes to let people know. Listen, this channel right here is only gonna get better. I mean, I know it's in its beginning stages. Everything is not set up right. I got to get my microphone, my camera, so I can get better audio, better video, clear videos, and so I can start building some type of dialogue with the people because I'm a Knicks fan, guys. I've been a Knicks fan for over 38 years. I love the New York Knickerbockers, and I love talking about the Knickerbockers. I hate when we lose. I can't sleep when we lose. I'm frustrated when we lose. My body tenses up when we lose. That tells you that I'm a diehard Knicks fan. It's not just something that I just like to do sometime. This is something that I live for. I'm a die for. Like the Knicks are my life, a part of my life. It's like a part of who I am. Like I've been a Knicks fan for 38 years since I was like 17 years old. Like, and I just want to build the dialogue with people so we can conversate and talk about our boys. I know it's other Knicks fans out there that love the Knicks. Okay, I might not have the best of equipment, but I still can get comments from people, and you can still like my videos. You can still subscribe to the channel. Like everybody had to start somewhere. Well, all these other big channels that's Nick channels that's doing good, they had to start somewhere, and I'm pretty sure people had to start following them and start commenting on their content and stuff like that. I mean, I talk about the games, I talk about the stats, I talk about the players, and these are things that everybody talks about on all these other platforms, Knicks platforms. So I'm just wondering why I can't get a conversation started with some people on this platform. This is Knicks for Life, no haters. My name is James Hud, not Hood. Hud, Hud. That stands for my last name. I don't have anything to hide. You know what I'm saying? I just want to come up here and find other people that want to come up here after every game is over and just talk sports. Even when the season is over, we're still going to come up and talk about our boys. And we might talk the Giants because I like the Giants. That's my football team. You know what I'm saying? You see, I got the little Giant thing back there. I'm a Giant fan. I'm a Knick fan. And I just love basketball. I love football. And these are things that this is my pastime. When I'm not at work or when I'm not doing anything, this is what I love to do, watch sports. I'm mad UConn got knocked out of Mad Margins. I'm mad Georgetown got knocked out. Who else got knocked out that I was rooting for? I think Syracuse is still in. Who else got knocked out that I'm mad that got knocked out of the big dance? That I was hoping that make it, man. So I'm gonna start rooting for all the underdogs now. A lot of big teams got upset though, got knocked out. I gotta check the bracket to really see what's going on. As far as our boys, we play today. We play Washington, and everybody think this is just a get back to 500 game, like we can just walk over Washington. Don't think that because their record's not showing their caliber team, because they have two guys that could go off at any given time, and then they got that kid in the middle. Washington is not gonna be easy, man. We got to play our hardest to beat these dudes. We're gonna have to play defense on Westbrook, on Bill, because these dudes can score at any given time. We're gonna have to play defense on these dudes if we want to get back to 500. But from the fourth seed to the eighth seed, that's what I really wanted to talk about. The seeding. The fourth seed to the eighth seed is wide open, man, for anybody, man. Yesterday we got lucky. All our teams lost in the East except Charlotte. Atlanta lost. Boston lost. Who else? Toronto lost. Cleveland lost. Uh, the Pacers lost. Like everybody that's right there in the standing that could have really killed us yesterday, they all lost except Charlotte. I wanted them to lose too, but they played good without ball. So hats off to Charlotte. They did good. They beat a good team. So. But did y'all see that Clippers game? Oh man, the Clippers was down like almost 20 points, I think. Like matter of fact, 22 points, and they came back and won that game, man, against who was it? Boston. Was it Boston they played? The Clippers played. Let me check. I'm getting old. I forget a lot. I'm 54 years old. I forget a lot. So don't hold it against me. Who did the Clippers play yesterday? Atlanta. Atlanta was on a 9-game win. I mean, on an 8-game winning streak yesterday, and they was up 22 in the third quarter with 4 minutes left. They thought they was gonna win. They took the Clippers. Doc took the whole starting lineup out and put 5 new players in, bench players. They was down 22. That kid Kennard and that other kid, I forgot his name, but boy, did they bust tail. Terrence Lee. Yo, they came back, man, and they beat these dudes. Kennard and Lee went off. And then they end up sprinkling George and what you call them back in the game, and they end up winning, man. So I was glad because Atlanta was on a 9-game winning streak. I mean 8-game winning streak, and their record was what 20 and they was 22-20. Now they lost. They're 22-21. So from the fourth spot all the way to the eighth spot is wide open for anybody that's ready to do good and win 2 or 3 games together and separate themselves for that fourth spot. So that's why I say the Knicks, we have Washington twice. It's hard to beat this team. We have to play them twice. It would be nice if we can beat them twice and gain some ground because right now everybody is so bunched up from the fourth spot to the eighth spot. Like from day to day, you can go from the eighth spot back to the fourth spot, back to the eighth spot, back to the 10th spot. You could be out of the rotation. So right now is a critical time for us. It's like 29, 30 games left. We have to try to get us a 5-game, a 3 or 4 game winning streak, man, to knock this down to 25 games left and be doing good, like be up over 500, at least 3 or 4 games over 500. So if we do lose to some tough teams, at least we can still be over 500 until we get back to a couple of games where we know we can win. Because right now, we haven't proven that we can beat tough teams. We haven't. I mean, we've proven that we can get to the finish line with them, like we can get there to the last minute of the game and still only be down by one or tied up, but we haven't shown that we can finish these games off. We did it one time against Orlando, but we need to do it more against good teams. Philly, the Nets, LA. These are the teams that we need to start showing that we can compete with and we can beat when it comes down to the wire. So that's what we need to start doing. So it's your boy J Hub, man. Knicks for life, man. I just came up here, man, just to talk a little bit and to let y'all know that I'm gonna try to upgrade a little bit. I was talking to my boy from the Legion of Knicks podcast. He's a good brother. I really respect that brother. Salute to Legion of Knicks podcast, man. That brother always give me advice. He always giving me suggestions, and I take them, man, because he's been doing this longer than me, and he know what he's doing. So I'm just trying to learn how to do the right thing too, so I can build me a network, man. That's all. It's your boy J Hud. I'm out.